But first I want to tell you about my suppressor. This suppressor I bought, and when I bought it, I then had to leave it with the guy I bought it from. He let me see it, but I couldn't take possession of it. I then had to get fingerprinted. I had to make a $200 check to the ATF. I had to fill out a big long form that he helped me with. Then I sent that to the ATF. They took 9 months to send me a tax stamp back, which was delivered to my dealer, who then allowed me to have my tax stamp and take possession of my suppressor. So this is the current scenario. Any law-abiding citizen can get one of these. They just have to go through the biggest government load of BS of anything. It's ridiculous. And the reason they do that is a lot of politicians make it hard and make it longer than it should be, simply because they don't want people having these. Again, this is a suppressor, and let me let you know what it does. It makes my firearm, if I fire my firearm without any earplugs in and without this on it, my ears ring really bad. If I put this on and fire it with no ear protection on, it's still loud, but my ears don't ring. This lowers the noise of a firearm to louder than a police siren, but quieter than a jackhammer. Now, have you ever seen a movie that Hollywood produced when a guy used a suppressor? Did it sound like just quieter than a jackhammer and slightly louder than a police siren? No, it sounded like a snap of the fingers or a mouse toot. Again, the reason suppressors have been demonized is because Hollywood makes you think they do something they don't. They do not silence a weapon, they merely make it quieter. It helps protect people's hearing. It also helps when you're at the gun range, not have the gun range be as much a nuisance around it. Hunters enjoy using them because it doesn't scare off every piece of game within a 7 or 8 mile area and flush them all out when some guy over there shoots. If you're a mile away, it might not affect you as much. Again, there are a lot of advantages to the suppressor. Police and military, especially military who do special forces where they go indoors, like them because it keeps them from getting ear damage when they're firing inside a confined area. So don't believe the movies. These things do not silence weapons. They merely make them quieter to a decibel level. Again, louder than a police siren, quieter than a jackhammer, kind of like a loud firework. Loud firecracker is what it does. And so they're trying to pass a bill called the Hearing Protection Act to take these off the 1936 law that banned them. Again, most civilized countries in Europe actually that let you have firearms like you to have suppressors too, because when you shoot them at your gun range, it doesn't annoy the rest of the populace because they all live so close together. So there's a lot of advantages to suppressors. Any law-abiding citizen can get them. They just have to go through a lot of big hoops. And what they want to do is they want to turn it into, you can buy these just like you buy a regular firearm by going down and passing a background check and buying them in your store, which will reduce the price, increase them in circulation, and help the gun community all around. And it has benefits for other parts of the community. It doesn't help these magical hitmen you think exist, and it doesn't do what you think it does. It simply makes a gun quieter. It doesn't make it where you don't hear it. Again, I'm going to put a link below to the American Suppressor Organization, I think is what it's called, and this link will have a way for you to send they have an email already made out. You put your name and address in, and it finds your congressperson, and it says, will you please co-sponsor this bill? So again, if you want to learn more about suppressors, I'll also put a link to, there's a really good video I saw that Mythbusters did, showing what suppressors actually did, showing how cool the Mythbusters thought they were, and you know, how good they actually can be for anyone who shoots indoor, outdoor, or enjoys shooting. They make shooting a lot more pleasant for everyone around you and for you too, and I highly endorse them.